welcome back to another reaction. My name is WW Dadman, you already know that. And seeing as this week you're getting 3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Series on the first impression, we're doing some more extra videos because otherwise those days would only have like that one video on that slot since there's no opening and ending reactions. So what we're checking out today is a video on Max Nakama's channel, link to the original video in the description. This is the best 100 anime of the last 10 years. Now, I want to see how many of these I've watched, and just in general, any of these, if we haven't covered them on the channel yet, are obviously open to be suggested for the first impression and opening and ending reactions. So let's get into this. I'm looking forward to see where this like how many of these I've seen. Let's go. This video is based on data from MyAnimalist. Okay. Yes. We're starting off on a banger. That's banger opening. Absolutely freaking great show. I love it. I've seen it, and I 100% agree with it being on the best anime of the last 10 years list. Chiki chiki ban ban. Spice and Wolf. I did start watching that. I never finished it because I didn't have time. But yeah, this is definitely up there for something that we'd eventually like finish on a watch along or something. Because like I've only like seen a few episodes. We could still start that over for a full watch along. Haven't seen that. Hinamatsuri? I haven't even heard of that. And I also haven't seen McCain. I have no idea what this is. Well, I've technically seen episode 1 of Black Clover when frickin' GOT Games did a watch along of first episodes. But yeah, I did not watch any more of it because yeah, I don't have time to watch long series. But yeah, definitely looks like something I'd enjoy. Suaru? Haven't seen it. I know that a lot of people like it though. I cannot. Great pause. That was not on purpose. I can't wait for the freaking second season coming out this summer. So yeah, that's literally coming next season. We're 100% doing the opening and ending for that since obviously we've covered this before. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm 100% watching that one next season. Shinigami Botchan, have not even heard of it. Licorice Recoil? Haven't seen. Great opening scene. I also haven't seen Awashi. But I generally don't tend to watch frickin' sports anime, so... Megalobox also haven't seen. Are we just gonna stay on sports anime now, or? Anitas Makate I also have not seen. Nor have I seen Horimiya. Okay, I find it weird that at the start of the list I've seen the stuff, and now we're slowly going up the list towards higher rated, and I haven't seen them. Blue Lock also haven't seen. More sports. Also haven't seen Asobi Asubase. Or Great Pretender. I like that they used Freddie Mercury for the frickin' title song, though. Never even heard of this. Yubisaki Renren, that's Sign of Affection, right? Haven't seen it. Really? Heavenly Delusion. Heavenly Delusion is rated that highly. I found that pretty boring. I dropped it halfway through. Kobayashi Sachino Maid Dragon. Freaking hilarious. Just that's all I need to say for that. Blue Box, Morph Sports. I feel like the reason a lot of sports anime are on here is because the people who like sports anime are like rating these 10 out of 10 and nobody else is watching them. At least that's what I get from how like how small the amount of people who recommend sports anime either here or on GRT's channel, really, Luke's channel, are and how vocal they are about it if they do. So yeah, I don't know. Like this, I didn't see why I would continue watching that. I tried, but honestly, it's not that interesting. Boku no Hero? Also haven't seen that. I've heard of that, but I also haven't seen it. Kimi no sei de watashi. Frickin' Bunny Girl Senpai is absolutely awesome. Iron Blood and Orphans, huh? I mean, if I like, this was the one where I said that, like, when we went through all of the Gundam shows, this is the one where I said it gave me like major 86 vibes, which is a good thing. So yeah, it would probably be interesting, but I like, when do I have time to just watch stuff? Bang Dream, it's my go. Yes. Okay. Just from the music alone, I'd say that deserves to be on here. I haven't seen anything other than the first episode of the first Bang Dream show, but that would also be something I'd eventually maybe do a watch along of, because music anime are usually pretty good. Haven't watched World Trigger. Danmachi! Dude, season 4 part 2, 10 out of 10 anime right there. No, really? That good? Obviously I haven't watched it, but yeah, looks interesting. I have no idea about it, obviously. More sports! And a sport at that I don't give a damn about. Moriarty? Also haven't seen that. Well, I only watched the first episode of the first season of Uma Musume, not of the Cinderella Grace spin-off series. But I'm like, it's technically a sports anime, so yeah, I'm not hugely invested like from the get-go. I mean, the episode that we watched, it was funny, but yeah, I'm not sure. Like, maybe if you guys want, we can watch this as well at some point, but yeah, that's not gonna happen until we do full watch-alongs, which isn't gonna happen until I have more time. Shangri-La Frontier? Absolutely not anything against that, because the first episode of that looked great. Save my life. Could someone please save my life? Kaiju number 8 is also getting a second season, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. First one was great. Evidence in Shadow. Evidence in Shadow is just absolutely great. One of the best isekais, definitely. Given I haven't seen, I didn't even know that Erased came out within the last 10 years, but absolutely deserves a spot on here. Amazing freaking show. Yes! Dr. Stone is so fucking good. Again, can't wait for next season when the next season of Dr. Stone is coming out. To Your Eternity. I mean, okay, season one I can agree with. That's a pretty goddamn good anime, yeah. After that, not really. Konosuba. You know, freaking. There's a reason that's on my soundboard. I love Konosuba. Haven't seen Oregairu. Tensura, yeah. I've only seen episode 1, but definitely wanna watch the rest of it eventually. Haven't seen Non Non Gyori. Or Golf Band Cry. But as I said before, freaking music anime I'd always be up for. I don't know what it is about this one. I'm like, that's like the last sport I'd expect an anime about, like the last sport, running. And also like the art style for the characters. I don't know what it is. They look like stickmen. Like they look like they've been squished into a tube to form them into what they are. The art style is so weird. Karaka Jozu no Takagi-san. I mean, I'd probably freaking watch the rest of Takagi-san because it is funny to a degree, but yeah, not sure when that would be. Vivi Fluoride Ice song. I don't know whether I'd rate that over anything else we've seen so far. I mean, it's good. It's definitely good. But like, it has its moments. Opening is fucking amazing though. Hoseki no Kuni. Okay, yeah. That's probably the best freaking 3D animated show that I've seen to like to date. Even though I've only watched like one episode. But yeah, this definitely could see myself watching the rest of that. Medalist? Now, if you've seen my first impression of this, then you know that I did not enjoy the first episode of this. Like, Not even slightly. It's also sports anime, so yeah, that's not gonna make it any easier for me, like for it to make me watch it more than that one episode. Yeah, no. Psychic A? Okay. I've never even heard of this. Golden Kamuy! If the first episode is anything to go by, I would absolutely freaking love the rest of the show as well. So, yeah, this has a great first episode. I definitely want to watch the rest of it eventually. Yeah, this is awesome. Zoku Monogatari. Haven't seen it. Also haven't seen Grand Blue. Chainsaw Man. Hideo Matsukushita, rest in peace, Madeiko Zach. Varatekru, my honey. Little Mirai, a beautiful star. Frick, Chainsaw Man. Like I watched all of it. It's definitely something different. I'm not sure what to say exactly about it because it's a bit of like it's a bit all over the place throughout the entire show, but yeah, it definitely is entertaining, and I would watch a second season when that comes out eventually. I haven't seen Chihaya Furu. Episode 1 of Banana Fish was really good, so I would 100% watch the rest of it. So yeah, that's a candidate for a watch along eventually. You know. Spy Family is just fucking amazing. Some of the funniest stuff, while also being some of the like coolest spy story kind of stuff that I've ever seen. So yeah, I agree. This is 100% worthy of being on here. Yes! Dude, season 3 of ReZero was so fucking epic. And Satsuki Yoshitsu, yeah. Assassination Classroom definitely is good. Summertime Render. Summertime Render, another one where I want to watch the rest of it. Because the first episode was intriguing as hell. Yakusoku no Neverland is coming up for the first impression this upcoming week. I don't know, like I don't know whether it's Tuesday or Thursday, but yeah, one of those is Yakuza Neverland, and you'll get my opinion there. All Summer Ranking haven't seen. Wandy did a great job on the opening though. Also haven't seen Eurocamp. Dan dan dan. Dan 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 definitely up there on the list of like my top 20 probably. I definitely in there somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but Dan 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 season 1 was freaking hilarious. And I can't wait for a second season. Really? Really? Place farther than the universe. I'm just gonna say, the first episode made it seem so incredibly fucking boring. I don't see how this gets that kind of rating, but I also haven't seen the rest, so I mean, at least it's short, so I could watch the rest to like know whether that was my first impression not like being accurate, or whether that's just people generally liking garbage. But I don't have high hopes after the first episode. That's all I'm saying to that. And I'm very surprised this is that high up. Steins Gate Zero. JoJo's. Now, that's a part of JoJo's that I haven't even seen yet. I wonder whether the others like are rated higher at any point, because, you know, honestly, I'm kind of feeling like JoJo's from like the start of the anime goes like here, and then it goes slowly down and down with the whole stand thing. And I'm like almost done with part 3, so Oshinoko? Tekna idol sama Kame ubawarete ku Kimi wa kanpeki de kyukyoku no idol Oshinoko, apart from the first episode being a fucking movie by itself, that is absolutely awesome. And it is also a really good show. Haven't seen Dungeon Machine. Also haven't seen that. Also haven't seen Bungo Stray Dogs. I really would love to watch more of Mushoku Tensei. I just don't have the time. Made in Abyss Season 1 was both disturbing and really freaking good. So yeah, that... Fine with that being up here. Odd Taxi! Does anything happen after, like, later in the story that makes this, like, in any way worth watching? Because judging from episode 1, meh as hell. Violet Evergarden absolutely deserves to be on here. Genroku, Rakugo, Shinju. Haven't seen it. Also haven't seen Hibiki Euphonium. Orb? Haven't seen yet. It's coming up though. 86. Yes. You know, I'm surprised 86 is not an 8.6 rating, but but yeah, 86 is great. Demon Slayer is up there in my, like, top 3, so yeah, there is absolutely no reason for that not to be on here. I haven't seen Boku no Kokoro no Yabaiyatsu, but yeah, that's coming up eventually on the list. Bocchi! As I said, I'm always up for music anime. Bocchi the Rock was great. Solo Leveling Season 2 is just freaking epic every freaking episode, so yeah. Aoga sundeiru, ima demo ao wa sundeiru. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 was great. Haven't seen Haikyuu. Mob Psycho is amazing. Judging from the very little that I've seen of it when frickin' GOT Games started watching it, which was before I started doing reactions on this channel, I cannot see how that would be enjoyable to watch, but yeah. Don't know about Season 2. Kingdom's on the list. I haven't seen it yet. Great. I love that Apothecary Diaries is on here. Absolutely one of the best shows I've watched in like ever. Hinate. Sangatsu, really? Again, if the first episode is anything to go by, I cannot see how that would be enjoyable to watch. Also, the art style of Sangatsu is so freaking weird. Like... Anyway. Haven't seen Fruits Basket. Ha! Gintama! You know, with how incredibly fucking funny Gintama is, I am not surprised it has that high of a rating on, like, literally anything. So, like, any part of the show. Yeah, this is fine. This can be on here. Really? I didn't know that Thousand Year Blood War was that freaking popular. But yeah, Bleach definitely one of the series that I still need to watch. Episode 1 was good, so I definitely watch it. Yeah, about that. Season 3 Part 2 is like the only part of Shingeki no Kyojin that's even slightly interesting. That Shingeki no Kyojin, I will never understand how people are so freaking like into this. I dropped the show before final season because there is not a single freaking character in this entire show that is at all likable. The story, like, the only reason I kept watching that long was to know whether, like, what was outside of the walls. Once that got revealed, the entire reason for me to watch this kinda disappeared. So yeah, I'm not at all a fan of Shingeki no Kyojin. That's awesome. Sousou no Frieren being #1 as the most like highest rated anime of the last 10 years is fucking awesome. I cannot wait for another season of Sousou no Frieren, by the way. Absolutely fucking amazing show. And that is it for this video. I will see you for the next reaction. There is going to be some more extra reactions this week, as I said, because you're otherwise not getting the same amount of videos that you usually would. So I'll see about what I'll do. Maybe I'll tackle one of the really long ones that you guys requested. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. My name is WWDadman. Bye.